Hello everyone, welcome at a brand new video here on YouTube. My name is Mad Max and today I'm gonna show you about 25 new titles for the collection. First of all, picked up a movie I didn't have. I picked it up on eBay because the actor in this movie is a pretty funny guy. It's the guy from the movies The Hangover and is the movie Do or Date. It's also from the makers of The Hangover. Nothing special, but for $3 I'll take it anytime. Then some games that I bought on eBay. You may already saw my, I think it was part 14 or 15, where I show you the Power Rangers DVD series. So I picked up the games of the Power Rangers. They are pretty badass. Power Rangers Dino Thunder and Power Rangers Super Legends. Picked them up for like $10 together with shipping, so that's pretty good. The games, like I said, are pretty bad, and that's sad because I think when they made these games, if they had spent a little more time on the games could be a lot better than they are now, because the Power Rangers series on the SNES, I guess, is one of the best Power Rangers games there is, and these games are pretty bad. Nothing special, but yeah, I need them for the collection. Then again, an animated movie I didn't have, that is Batman Gotham Knight. You may already saw that I have the Batman the Animated Series and some movies of Batman, like Batman vs Superman, Public Enemies, etc. And this is the movie. That's a part of The Dark Knight, and it's after Batman Begins but before The Dark Knight. Definitely gonna watch it. The runtime is about 73 minutes, and these are pretty good animated movies made by DC Universe. I need now like 2 or 3 more to complete the Batman animated movie collection made by DC Universe. There are a lot more Batman movies, but I only collect the better ones, and that are the ones that made by DC Universe. Then again, a game for the collection, €8 I paid, Need for Speed Carbon, the collector's edition. Strange thing is, when you look at collectorseditions.org, you don't see this one in the PAL collector's edition list, but it's a PAL collector's edition, and that's Need for Speed Carbon. The DVD, the bonus disc, is beside the normal, or beside the game, and the bonus DVD has a trailer of Need for Speed Carbon, 6 remixes. There are 6 of the best club VJs in the world, and 5 little movies behind the scenes. So nothing really special, but it's good to have. Need for Speed Carbon collector's edition. Then the last thing I bought on eBay. I have the game already, but now also the guide. It's the Grandia 2 strategy guide, and this guide is smooth like a motherfucker. Look at the paper, it's brand spanking new. And also the poster is in the back of the strategy guide. Paid about $4, I guess. So that's a pretty good deal, because it's from England, and to buy a strategy guide for $4 include shipping is pretty nice. And it's also a very good strategy guide, because it helps you to run through the game. It's not a guide that tells you we have about 100 cars and these are the laps, like the Gran Turismo 3 strategy guide, where you don't have help, but it's more an information guide. And this is definitely a strategy guide, how it should be. Then you saw my last video where I picked up the Epic Mickeys for the Wii and PlayStation 3, etc. I traded them at the Game Mania, that's a game shop here in the Netherlands, and I get like $80 back, €80. And so I thought, yeah, why not? Let's buy some PlayStation 2 games. I bought about 20 games, and that's about $4 a piece. Some titles are very badass, but yeah, so nothing really special I think, but it's good to have the games. All the games are complete, especially one game is not complete, but the rest is all complete, and the most of them are in a good to very good condition. The first is Drakan. I paid about €5 for this game, and this is a pretty good game on the PlayStation 2. I think I'm gonna make a video about this game, because this is definitely a hidden gem on the PlayStation 2. Then for €2, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. $2 for a Splinter Cell game is always good. The new one is also very good. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. Then a game made by the famous developers Blast, that is Action Man Atom. Paid about $4 or $5 for it. Pretty bad. You may already know that I like the Blast games very much. Mission Impossible for €2 or €3. Then a game by also a bad developer, that is Midas Interactive, the Dirt Track Devils. And then a game I didn't have, and it's one of the earlier releases on the PlayStation, that is No One Lives Forever. Paid about €2 or €3 for it. As you can see at the pictures, it's pretty old, and it's made by Sierra and Fox Interactive. And here we have another stack. And because I'm a fan of it, Batman Rise of Sin Tzu. It's not so good as the Batman Arkham series from nowadays, Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham Origins. But it's an okay game, but not so good as the games from nowadays. Then a game that where I have the strategy guide for, that is Shinobi. This is one of the expensive games. This was about €8. Pretty good game. Then a game for €3, Downtown Run. Never heard of it. It's made by Ubisoft, but it's not so good as you think it is. Then Gadget and the Gadgetinis. Love the cartoons from about 10 years ago on Fox Kids. So that's pretty good to have. It's a game made by Fox Kids Jetix and Hip Games. Never heard of it. And then an iToy game, iToy Monkey Mania. $3. Good to have. I think I now have about 5 or 6 iToy games. Need like 3 or 4 more. Then He-Man, Defender of Grayskull, Master of the Universe. He-Man, one of the best cartoons back in the days. And this game is not so good as you think it is. Maybe it's decent, but I think it's not. It's also made by Midas Interactive. It's definitely one of their better titles, I think. Then the game without a manual, that is Gladius, how you pronounce it. It's made by LucasArts. LucasArts made some fantastic adventure games back in the days on the PC. And some fantastic point-and-click adventures. One of the better games from LucasArts is, I think, Full Throttle. And I hope this is also a good game. I have to check it. Then a game I already have, but I have it disc only with the manual. That is Dragon Quest: The Journey of the Cursed King. Paid $10 for this one. That's pretty expensive, but it's 100% complete. So also with the pamphlet and the advertisement here. Very funny game. Definitely one of a kind on the PlayStation 2. It's a very good RPG, but for me it's more an RPG adventure. A lot of inside jokes and a fantastic animated style. And then the last couple of games, also about $5, Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. definitely gonna play this one. Very good game. Then another game made by Phoenix Games, and that is Mythmakers Supercard GP. It looks like a little bit of Mario Kart, but then worse. And as you already know, maybe the manuals are pretty thin, about 2 to 3 pages. Wow. Then Inspector Gadget Mad Robots Invasion. And this game is also an Inspector Gadget game, but this one is made by Fox Kids with LSP Games. Never heard of that company, but definitely gonna check it out. Think it's a little platformer. Don't expect very much of it, but yeah. Then another Phoenix game, Kids Sports Basketball. Look at that back. It's some little bit information, but that's all. Manual also 3 to 4 pages. That's Phoenix Games. And then the last one, it's the best one I think. Postman Pad. Of course it's not bad. Postman Pad. I watched it when I was like 10 years old. Watch it every day, and it's also a game made by Blast. So again, the game has nothing to do with. Yeah, the characters are the same, but look at that, how badass that is. And Postman Pat is a very good, it's not a cartoon, it's an animation made in England, I thought. And yeah, I was going to buy this one, and the guy looked at me and he said, what the fuck, why the fuck are you buying Postman Pat? I told him that I collect PlayStation 2 games, and he was laughing at me and he said, oh, alright, I understand. So for $4, the last one, Postman Pad. Do you have ever played this game? Let me know, because maybe I'm gonna make a short video about Postman Pad. Don't know yet, but maybe yeah. So guys, these were the games from this week. I hope you guys liked it as usual. Please like and subscribe, and till next time, because when I reach 100 subscribers, you may already know I'm gonna give away some very nice games and merchandise. So stay tuned guys, bye bye.